I'm also the one that exposed the NOI, and then they tried to double back behind me and do a documentary on it.
They sure did.
Especially when it's black people. And the NOI is nothing more than a fucking Democratic KKK hit squad on the black community. And they use the NOI to literally kill or oppress black leadership that doesn't come under their fold. Now let me prove my point. Who killed Malcolm X? NOI. Who did Khalid Muhammad say out of his mouth sold him out?
Farrakhan. Yeah, so I did say I'm also not pro-black because I've been attacked by every single last one of the black community organizations simply for being a teacher, you know? Like I tell you all the time. I got into a Rizza Islam, which he said.
Do you say the same thing to those? No, young girl.
So when he say
anyone who goes to college, listen carefully. We can learn and study anything, brother.
I am not a scientologist. I respect Ron L. Hubbard. That's not words in his mouth, nigga. Okay, but Ron L. Hubbard don't respect you. Ron L. Hubbard said that black people are damn near impossible to train intellectually by any human standard. Ron L. Hubbard is a known he's a known fucking
young Pharaoh, hold on, wait.
He's a known racist.
Where did you get that from?
So you
Where'd you get that from?
Racist. You respect
Where did you get that from?
You respect a racist.
No, where did you get that from?
That's from the Church of Scientology. What are you talking about?
Where? No. Wait. You just said you've never been to a church. Stop. You just said you've never. Stop it. You will learn.
Nigga, cut it out.
Stop.
Next.
Where? You've never been to the church. No, ain't no next, brother. No, you're going to face this one because you lost. And you keep talking.
It's in the book of Dianetics.
Where? What book? Whoa, Dianetics. Hold on. Have you read Dianetics? Stop it. I have read Dianetics, brother.
Which he say is squash. Well, nigga, it better still stay squash. But long story short, I got into a Rizza Islam because he slid in my son mom DM and basically tried to intimidate me teaching. And he basically was like, told my baby mother, tell me to stop teaching or he gonna harm me, her and my son. And I'm gonna, watch my mouth because this ain't my channel. I don't want to never put nobody else's platform at jeopardy.
Yeah.
But he basically threatened my son, you know? And so I've got a lot of, like I said, a lot of people might be like, you lying. But it's like, why the fuck would I make that up? And then for two, why else do y'all think I'm beefing with a nigga I never met over the internet?
Was it the Malcolm X documentary that came first? It's all the same one. That in the NOI?
That's all one documentary.
All one, okay.
But the documentary, that's what made me do the documentary. That's what made me even start looking into them and researching them.
Yeah.
And getting on their ass.
What's your beef with Rizza Islam?
Because I was like, who the fuck is this?
Damn.
If I would have never had to say who the fuck is this and start researching this nigga,
you wouldn't even.
Man, I wouldn't even found out all the damn shit I found out.
Damn.
Even more than I already knew. So like I said, I let people know, like I ain't just wake up and want. Like to be honest with you, I did a prison bed with the NOI. The nigga who gun I went to jail for is in the NOI.
Oh shit.
I've been around NOI niggas all my life.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a fight with them till this nigga.
So we can officially
called Malcolm X Revenge, Nation of Islam Exposed. Malcolm X said that Elijah Muhammad, who was also a Freemason, and we finna get into that, made a deal with the KKK against black people. Go watch it. Malcolm X said it out his own mouth. So these Freemasons are operating through lower branches of organizations that are just the fall guys for who they really are. Now watch this. Watch this. Let me go in. Now, look at this Ku Klux Klan uniform. What do you see? It got the Islamic star on there. Now we know that white people are not Islamic. So we have to ask ourselves, why the fuck does the original KKK uniform got the crescent moon and the star? Because they were fucking Shriners. They were Masons. Look at this book, right? This book came out in 1915. This is before the Nation of Islam was even thought of. The Nation of Islam was not founded till 1933. This book is called the Quran with the K, because the K is for Turk, for Turkish terminology. Just like on this Shriner hat, you got Al Quran. These motherfuckers was Freemasons. You can go buy this book right now. The Quran, Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. This is the KKK Freemasonic book. And then what happened was Marcus Garvey came And Marcus Garvey started trying to wake black people up to be psychologically Afrocentric. And so what these white Masons did was the same thing they did today. They put agents all in the black community to push Islam. And so they gave us Noble Drew Ali, who was, and I exposed him, or everybody I'm about to name, I already exposed. Noble Drew Ali was pushing Islam. Freemasonry came after Marcus Garvey. Elijah Muhammad pushing Islam. Freemason came after Marcus Garvey. Whatchamacallit? Louis Pussy Farrakhan, Freemason, helped kill Malcolm X, came after Marcus Garvey. Now watch this. The KKK, they took off the Islamic robe and they gave it to these motherfuckers. But the crescent moon and the star is symbolic to Baphomet. Look, and Albert Pike, who is the one who introduced the Ku Klux Klan into Freemasonry, is the one who gave them this symbol. Because Albert Pike in his book Morals and Dogma, which I'm finna show, admits that the god of Freemasonry is Lucifer. So the KKK took this shit off and they gave it to these motherfuckers. And they out here talking about the white man is the devil. Meanwhile, the NOI and the KKK been clicked up the whole time. The whole time. That's why we haven't went nowhere. And if I'm lying, where is Farrakhan right now? I'm going hard. I ain't got no bodyguards. I ain't got no police outside my house. And I'm going hard. And I'm one nigga. By myself. With 2 kids I gotta look out for and a queen. I ain't got no motherfucking FOI at my house. Where is Farrakhan? He's quiet. Cause that nigga is a Mason. Don't believe me? Look right here. What's that? What's that? What's that? They sold us out. And don't nobody want to say it. Don't nobody want to say it. I'ma say it. This shit is all planned and it's all set up. And the grimy ass niggas of the black community have been working with the grimy ass bitches from the white community in these Masonic lodges.
Kill this nigga.
So we can officially say now, because I mean the word is out there. It's a little different. That's out there. Mm-hmm. We can officially say you do not hate Muslims. You do not hate the.
I don't trust.
That's different.
I don't trust.
Gotcha.
I don't trust Muslims.
Gotcha.
Because Arabic Muslims started slavery. They started slavery before any other race of people. And it's like, at least in America, right? White people are racist as fuck. They've been racist to me all my life. Like I said, I'm tired of this country. It ain't a day I ever woke up and didn't deal with racism.
Damn.
But I said to say this. Why the fuck is everybody so mad at the Caucasian? It's like, or at the white man, he's a Caucasian. The Arab is technically a Caucasian too.
Right. Oh, yeah, they are.
In the Bible, it say Noah's Ark landed in Mount Ararat, which is the Caucasus Mountains. And in the Quran, it say Noah's Ark landed in Mount Judy, which is right near Mount Ararat, which is the Caucasus Mountains.
So it's all white.
Yeah.
It's all white. Okay.
So I said to say this. You know, why are black people, you know, it's like, I said, I ain't saying go outside and start no fight with no Muslims. I ain't never told nobody to start no fight with nobody. I ain't never had no negative happenings at my events. I'm proud of that. But I said to say, we sure do turn a blind eye to goddamn the fact Muslims started slavery. Rizza Islam sliding in my DMs. Muslim. Richard Booz setting me up to go to jail for his gun when I was 18. Muslim. Richard Booz, Little Dirt, Rick Ross, Rashad Jamal, all just drugging me in 21 and trying to rob me of my brand. All of them niggas is Muslim.
Damn.
Niggas.
Rick Ross Muslim?
I believe Rick Ross is a Muslim.
Or like with the nation. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. If not, that nigga is a Freemason for sure, and Islam is a part of Freemasonry.
I was going to say, I definitely believe Freemason.
Yeah, it is. Oh, he's a Freemason for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, getting back on track. Yeah, Rizza Islam started that shit. So I was like I said, nigga, I already had lectures on Islam and the validity of it as a religion, period. But as far as the NOI themselves, because that's how I knew from the jump, the NOI wasn't welcomed in the Middle East, because Middle Eastern religions, Middle Eastern Muslims don't validate the NOI.
Oh.
Because the NOI believe, because the NOI believe that Elijah Muhammad is the prophet.
But I thought the prophet was Abraham.
No. In Islam, they believe that Muhammad is related to Abraham through Ishmael.
Okay.
But, or do you call that Orthodox Islam? The Nation of Islam, they don't consider that Orthodox Islam because they say it wasn't originated in the Middle East. So it's kind of like, I'm not saying it's the same, but you know how like
but it's really not.
You know how if you gangbanging the blood, it'd be like, nigga, you false, like you ain't really no blood. You're not official. So that's how they look at it, like it's not official, because the NOI, the head of the NOI, is not. They saying it's not the Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah,
it's a nigga that came out of Chicago in fucking 1933. So they like it's not official. But I said to say, regardless, both entities subscribe to the literature of the Quran. And the Quran sets both of them in the Caucasus Mountains, and they're all Caucasian. So like I said, nigga, anything outside of that Dravidian, outside of the Asian, which is a Mongoloid, and us, which is Negroid, is Caucasian. And I don't think people know that Arabics are genetically considered Caucasian.
Yeah, because
Islam was the first to invade and destroy Egypt, but they came in the name of what is called, and I still use the title today, the Hyksos.
Okay.
And I got images of the pharaohs fighting off the Hyksos in Egypt. And if you look at them on the wall, you're going to see they tan and white, just like Caucasians and white people. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because on the front end, the white man and the Muslim fight. But on the back end, they really clicked up through Freemasonry.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.